Welcome to After Work Outdoors. It's early April, and to me, spring means late night smelt fishing in the various rivers that feed Georgian Bay, but to many Ojibwe people, it means spring walleye fishing. Every spring, right after the ice goes out, walleye move into the rivers to spawn or lay eggs. The eggs require fast-moving current to provide oxygen while the eggs mature. I am on my way to the river near my cabin to meet up with some friends who are doing some spring walleye fishing on their territorial fishing grounds. Their status as native people means that they can use a spear instead of a rod and reel. This traditional practice has led to occasional animosity among non-native anglers, but keeping with the native practice of caring for the land, the natives here operate a fish hatchery and release millions of fry a year back into the river, creating a world-class fishery for native and non-native alike. My friend doesn't know it yet, but yesterday I made him my version of a traditional native fishing spear. I made it out of a fawn leg bone I found and a wooden pole. I wanted to use only traditional methods, but being pressed for time, I used modern power tools. I'm not sure if the design is historically accurate, but the materials are almost all natural. I wanted to use rawhide and try my hand at making hide glue, but spring came early, so jute twine and some epoxy will have to do. I can't help but think about the first European to visit this area. His name was Samuel de Champlain, and his purpose for traveling through this area in 1615 was to honor an alliance made with the native people. There's a very good chance he paddled exactly where I am right now, and may have even come in this river to meet with the native people here. A plaque was erected not far from here commemorating this, but let's face it, there's a pretty good chance that he wouldn't have even got close if it wasn't for the native people who called Georgian Bay their home and had been living and thriving here for thousands and thousands of years prior to his arrival. My friends have been spearfishing for years and are really quite skilled, but their biggest test to date might come when I challenge them to take a trophy walleye with a more traditional spear. The best part? I have no idea if it's going to work, so come along and find out. Hey, how we doing? Good, how are you? What's that?
Are you riding around in a canoe?
Oh yeah, I paddled in.
Holy fuck. I thought you were going to paddle the boat in.
Yeah, no, I paddled in.
Oh, shit. Yeah, Dan's got it right there, buddy.
Beautiful. I got a challenge for you.
Oh, look at that.
Wow. Think you can get a walleye with it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
All day long, man.
Perfect.
Hey, Dan. Come check this out. Try this spear out. Man, look at that spear.
So I figured that I'd give you guys a challenge. I made a bone spear for you.
Oh wow!
Yeah, so
that's
I got to get you to get a nice trophy walleye with it. Anyway, there you go.
Good job, man.
Don't let it fall over because it'll break. Oh, there's that eagle.
Yeah, there's two of them over there.
Was there?
Yes, one just came out of the bush there.
Oh yeah.
And then one sitting up in the tree.
Well, it's almost time to start fishing, but first let's have a look at these incredible fish. You know, I come down here every year and can't get enough of watching these fish. The fact that each fish came from an egg that hatched here and somehow made its way back years later to complete the circle is one of the great wonders of nature. This river alone has thousands upon thousands of fish, a perfectly sustainable cycle with a surplus that benefits all.
I was surprised. I was like wondering what you were talking about. I got a present there for you.
Yeah,
Like,
I got a present for you.
Then you showed us this. I was like, what? That's wicked, man.
Yeah. I wonder if the white of it will scare them. We have to.
I don't think this one will be bad. It's just in the shadow, but we're in a good little spot.
Yeah, you're in a shadowy spot there.
Yeah.
I see the one you're stalking there. Get him?
Yeah.
Oh! Is he stuck?
I got him.
Nice.
I think he's on there. Oh, he fell off.
Oh, the spear's still good though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, there's one tip that's got a thing on it. You got a file? I think we got him.
Yeah?
Yeah, it moved when we touched it. There, it's right there. Well, that's a bit of a win.
I'm just seeing if it's in
Look
there.
at, is the bone still in there?
That's what I'm trying to see.
No.
No, I don't think so.
So Darcy got him with there, right?
Yeah.
And so this is the one that we got the spear into.
Yeah.
You can see you got it right through there.
Open it up and see
Yeah.
if it's in there. That was when he.
Yeah, and then he took off and did a little
Thrashed off.
spin. Yeah. No, but you can see
No.
it was just one time, and that's why if you got him with two, it wouldn't have broken.
No. If I would have got him with all of them, it would have been fine.
Yeah. So the bone tip fell out somewhere, but we got the fish back. Oh,
That's a win.
yeah, big win. Nailed him, eh? Yeah. They were not interested in you, they were interested in that female. Crazy.
There were like 4 of them around.
Yeah, it was like you could take your pick at that point.
Yeah,
The hard part was,
for the last one to come
well,
in.
the hard part was
Let
missing.
that big girl go in.
Yeah, the hard part was missing that big girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a big fish. Oh yeah. Yeah, that one's not getting away.
Oh, that one's not getting
That one's not getting away. Beautiful.
away. I didn't even see.
much cleaner than that.
Trying to save the meat.
Yeah. So Darce, you obviously don't have limits, but you got limits that were the reserve sets, right?
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
We're only allowed 3 a day. 3 per band member.
3 per band member per day, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and that maintains a pretty.
And we try to go after the males. Try to milk them, see if they're spilled or not. See, that's a male.
Yeah.
He's got some juice left in them.
Yeah, yeah.
This might be a male, yeah.
Yeah, another male.
And another male.
Male.
Yeah.
Female? No, all males.
All males.
Right on, cool.
We got a good catch today.
That's good.
Leave the girls in the water so they can populate.
Yeah.
Give us back the pickerel.
Perfect. Yeah, nobody cares about the men, right?
Well, they sort of do because they populate.
Yeah, I know.
So,
I mean in general, Darce. Nobody cares about us guys.
Yeah, in general, yeah. I get that.
Beautiful.
My quota for the day. I'm good now.
Good to go.
Yeah.
Now that Dan and Darcy have taken their own fish, they're going to take a couple more for an elder who has given them written permission. Dan decides to try the bone spear one more time. As if it wasn't challenging enough, a couple of the spear points have cracked when he tried to take the last fish, so he's down to 2 points. Being accurate with a spear is difficult enough due to the water's magnification, but doing it with a fragile bone spear is even tougher. The shot is perfect, but will it hold? Worked good.
That worked.
How'd that feel?
That felt good, man. That was cool.
Nice. Yeah, that was certainly a kill shot, eh?
Yeah. I gotta wash off the blood and stuff.
That's a good one there.
Water in that field.
Wash off the males right now.
Watch that stick.
Oh, you can see the eggs.
Yeah, she's ready to go. Since I'm barely pushing on her stomach,
Yeah.
that's when you know they're right. If
Right,
you gotta
ready to
force
go.
it out,
Yeah.
then they're not ready to. And this is all we basically do. We try not to get any dirt or anything in there, no blood or nothing.
Yeah. 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 That's a lot of freaking eggs, eh?
Yeah.
Holy.
And this is probably our only one sack that I'm getting.
Yeah. One side.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That is just basically what you think it is.
Yeah.
That is exactly.
Hey, Darce, grab me a clean stick.
Exactly what you think it is.
Right now.
So when you combine them in the bucket, the milk fertilizes the
Yes,
eggs. You
start
mix.
stirring right now.
How long does it take to?
It activates as soon as I put the sperm in there in the
soon as it
water.
touches it?
Yeah, as soon as the eggs touch the water, they start activating.
Crazy.
And usually we, when we bring them back to the hatchery, we'll we'll throw a water solution and it'll harden the eggs so we can transport them for crosswater, and it takes like a 2-hour process.
Oh, okay. So what does that do? They have to be hardened?
Yeah, it just becomes water hardened so you can transport them to our fish hatchery from here to our fish hatchery where we have them.
Oh, okay, cool. How big are they? Because the hatchery isn't going yet. How big are they when they come out of the hatchery?
Like
right when you release them, usually.
Sure
Here,
bro.
Yeah, fries.
Okay.
Tiny?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really tiny. Like
Good enough, though.
Centimeter long.
Yeah. That's cool. Gets them through that first stage, though.
And it's usually we do three males to 1 female.
Just for biodiversity?
Yeah, just so that all the eggs get fertilized by the male.
Yeah.
That one's
Maybe one guy's a dud, you never know.
Yeah, sometimes we do.
Because of the early spring, the fish hatchery is not operational yet. The guys are doing the next best thing.
You're putting it in, Dan?
Huh?
We're gonna put it in?
Stir them around for a little bit. Yeah, it's pretty neat. I guess it takes like, as soon as they touch the water, it goes instantly.
Yeah. And as soon as the milk fertilizes the egg, it's pretty instant too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they become water hardened, and then that's when they'll stick into the rocks and stuff like that. So
Okay, so that's why you water harden them so they stick.
Yeah. So basically, that's why we don't allow a lot of people to step into the waters and stuff. Because a lot of the rock, that's where
they'll
all
have
the
eggs stuck to them.
Be, yeah.
I see. So the females just, if they're in the water, they just poop them out.
Yeah.
The males try and get some stuff onto them.
Right together. They'll be like maybe 3-4 males.
And they're all just giving her in 1 female, so they get fertilized as they come out.
Yeah.
And
sometimes even if you scoop them enough, you'll see the female just go, and same with the males all at once.
Yeah.
And they'll just release their eggs.
So it's one big cloud that gets fertilized.
Yeah.
And then all they have to do is bounce into a rock, and they're stuck.
Yeah.
And then they can hatch.
And then they do their job right after that, and then we're pretty much,
Cool.
It's a nice reproduction process.
Yeah, that's freaking neat.
And then basically you just put them back.
There they go. Do they stick to the bucket?
Some of them do, whatever the ones that didn't get
fertilized. I see, yeah.
Stick. But a lot of time that's why you just stir it around as much as you can to make sure they all get fertilized.
Cool. Yeah, I've never seen that. It's great.
When we try to give back.
Of course. No, and I mean it's so important too. I mean if you're it's so bloody important, because if you weren't doing that.
Well, right now we wouldn't basically have any fish here like some of the places that you see around here.
Yeah.
Like you go down to Severn, there's barely any fish down there, and there used to be abundance down there.
Yeah, and they don't have a hatchery.
No, they don't. A lot of the places like around the northern area, like Harris Lake, Point Barrel, Magnottawan, and Pickerel, they all don't have hatcheries, and you're seeing a lot of big impact from people from outside of the area coming in fishing and stuff like that. So that's why when we have it set up, it's just, you can come here as long as you give our reserve a notice. We'll let you come down here, and we'll let you take the 3 fish quota, and just kind of experience it. Yeah. It's just we're just trying to preserve some for future generations.
Well, of course. No, and I think I think having the hatchery is a pretty big boon, because, like I say, it's not just you guys who are benefiting. It's everybody. Everybody who likes fishing for walleye. Everybody who likes spearing, who likes seeing them, right?
May 16th, everyone comes up. You see a lot of the boatermen coming in here and fishing.
Yeah.
And they see a lot of activity out there here, which is good too, right?
Oh yeah. Right on. No, that's very cool. This brings us to the end of another After Work Outdoors episode. People keep asking me when the next video will be out, and I'm sorry, it's been way too long. Work's been crazy, leaving little time for after work type things. For those of you already subscribed, I need a favor. Let me know how I'm doing. What do you like about my videos? What could I do better? What do you want to see? Leave your review in the comments. And also, tell me how Darcy and Dan did. Huge thanks to those two for doing this with me, and also thanks to them for the fish. They were delicious. If you watch this and haven't subscribed, do it! I'll be starting episode 2 of Life on the Trapline shortly, and I'm going to be doing a new how-to series of videos as well. Hit subscribe right now so you don't miss any videos. This is After Work Outdoors, till the next adventure.